welcome to class 11th. We have read about xt, vt, at graphs, and today we will see what are equations of motions. You must be knowing from class 9th, 10th that how they are derived with the help of graph. Today I will tell you how these equations of motion are derived with the calculus method. You must be knowing the equations of motion. What is the first, second, third equation of motion? Let's see how I will derive with the help of calculus method. We know that acceleration is rate of change of velocity, and we can write for very small interval of time dt, the acceleration is given by change in velocity in that small interval of time. So, acceleration can be written by dv by dt. dv, the small change in velocity, in what time interval? dt. How can you write this as a dt equal to dv? We can write. Now, if you can write a dt equal to dv, then you have to integrate both sides by taking proper limits. How will you apply the limits? That if from beginning to the time t the acceleration is continued uniform a, then the velocity of the object changes from the beginning velocity, which is represented by u, to the final velocity after the time t, that is v. So, in this way how the limits of integration are put. A is constant uniform, so it is taken out. So, what can you write here? This is a, and this integration 0 to t dt. dt means, what is integration? 0 to t dt, that is only t. What will you write here? A into t and limits from 0 to t. What about this here? This is dv. What will be the integration? Only v. So, what will you write here? This will be v. We can write here the same, and here we can write here v and the limits from u to v. How the limits are opened? In the bracket, you know, you write here, this is a, in place of t you will write that upper limit t minus lower limit 0. So, it will be written like this. Here this is v, so upper limit v minus lower limit u. Now, open the bracket. What will you find? at equal to v minus u. So, v equal to u plus at, and this is the first equation you have read and you have derived graphically. How? With the help of graph, by taking the slope of vt graph. What about second equation? You know, the second equation is s equal to ut plus half at square, and graphically we have you will be knowing how to derive the area under vt graph. What will you do here? You know that the velocity is given by rate of change of displacement. As you have written acceleration, rate of change of velocity, what can you write? Velocity, rate of change of displacement. You can write here v dt equal to ds. So, in this way you can write, put the integration, how much distance the object will travel from beginning. So, from beginning 0, let the total distance s. So, this is s. From beginning the time is 0, let the total distance, total time t. So, it is t. What is the first equation? V equal to u plus at. Put the value here. So you can write u plus at the whole dt and the limit same 0 to t. You can open the bracket, this u dt within the limit 0 to t plus a t dt, and this is equal to 0 to s whatever is here ds. Again simple, u initial velocity will be here, you can write u again 0 to 2 dt. What have you written here? This 0 to t dt, what is that? T. So in the same way you can write here, this is t. I am writing here again that this is 0 to t and this is dt, and this total value is t. U is outside the bracket, here a is outside the bracket, and within this t dt, and this is 0 to t, and similarly here what will be here? This is s and limits 0 to s. Here I am not going to repeat the same 0 to t. What will be here? The limit, open the limit t, 0 to t to the upper limit t, lower limit 0, so t minus 0 will be t here, so this is t. What here? This is a outside the integration sign because a is uniform, t dt. What is the rule of integration? That t dt will be t square upon 2, because the rule of integration is t to the power n dt will be t to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1. This is the formula used here. Look here, t to the power n. What is t to the power here? 1. So 1 plus 1 will become 2 upon 1 plus 1. So this is 2. So this formula, this in the mathematical tools you have learned this relation, and this is equal to, again this will be s. And what is this equation? This is the second equation. So by using calculus method, how have you derived the second equation? What about the third equation? Look, the third equation is again considered as third equation. Suppose a, you have written for the third equation, you know a equal to dv by dt, and what is third equation? V square equal to u square plus 2as. There is no t. Then what will you do here? You will divide and multiply this dv by dt by ds. You divide by ds, multiply by ds, and write here dt. Look, this ds will be cancelled, dv by dt will remain as it is. But why have you done? To remove this dt. How will you remove? You know ds by dt is velocity. Look here. So in place of ds by dt, what will you put here? Velocity. So this is velocity you put here. So the whole equation, this a can be written as what? A will be v into dv by ds. This is ds by dt is v, and this dv by ds as it is. Now what will be the a? Therefore we can write a ds equal to v dv. Bring ds on this side, integrate both sides. From beginning to s distance, put the limits 0 to s, and here from initial velocity u to final velocity v. So in this way you will find that what is the third equation. I am going to write here that this a ds, a will be outside the bracket, outside the integration sign, and this 0 to s. Similarly here this is v outside the integration sign, and this is from initial to final velocity dv. What will you get here? This 0 to s ds, simple s, a s, because the limit 0 to s, it will give s. Here it will be, this is v, and within the bracket this is v dv. Then what will you write? V is not taken outside the integration sign because it is changing from u to v, it is not constant. So what will you write? V dv, from this rule that v to the power x dv equal to v to the power x plus 1 upon x plus 1. Again the same formula as I told in the case of calculating time, same here. This was for t dt, this is for v dv. So what is x here? 1, power is 1. So what will become here? This v dv integration, v square by 2, x plus 1 will be 2. So you will find here, this will be written as v square by 2, and what are the limits from u to v. So in this way you can open the bracket. Now what will you write? S will be equal to, in place of v, first v you will write v, then take half outside the bracket, and what will you write here? This is v square minus u square. In place of v, first you will write v, then you will write u, and take here, this is v dv and this is as. So this is as, bring 2 on this side. What will you get? 2as equal to v square minus u square, that is v square minus u square equal to 2as, third equation, which is derived with the method of calculus. Now if an object moves in a certain direction with the constant acceleration, then there is an interesting equation that how will you find the distance covered by the object in nth seconds of it. The meaning of distance covered in nth second. Let us say that from point O an object covers a distance up to the point D. Then in first second of motion with the uniform acceleration, it goes up to the point A, then up to the point B in 2 seconds of time, then up to the point C in 3, and finally up to D 4th. Nth means, suppose we see that OC is the distance covered in 3 seconds and OB is the distance covered in 2 seconds. Tell me what will be BC? What will you tell about BC? BC is the distance covered in 3rd second. What I mean to say that in 3 seconds and 3rd second, what is the difference? In 3 seconds total distance is O to C with the uniform acceleration, and in 2 seconds total distance is from O to B. Then the 3rd second starts when 2 seconds time is completely finished at point B. So from B to C the 3rd second starts, and BC is the distance covered in 3rd second. Then how will you find the distance covered in nth second? Here BC is OC minus OB, that is for 3rd second. If you write what will be the distance in 3rd second distance covered. So how it has been calculated? Distance covered in 3 seconds minus distance covered in 2 seconds. So in general, nth second distance covered in n second minus distance covered in n minus 1 second. This is the logic that how you decide. Now with the method of calculus, how will you derive this equation? See, we know that V equal to ds by dt, velocity rate of change of displacement. Then we can write V dt equal to ds. Let Sn is the distance covered in n second of time and Sn minus 1 is the distance covered in n minus 1 seconds of time. Then what you have to do here, that integrate both sides with proper limits. You know, initial velocity is u and final velocity is v, but we are here differentiating with respect to dt time. Then here ds with respect to distance, distance covered in n second, that is Sn, and distance covered in n minus 1 second, that is Sn minus 1. These are the limits on this side. What here for time? This is n second and this is n minus 1 second. First you decide the limit, then the method. How will you apply? We have seen earlier in those three equations. You look here, v equal to u plus at. So what will you write here? U plus at into dt integration n minus 1 to n equal to, what will be the here integration? S, and this will be the limit Sn minus 1 to Sn. What will you do here? This, open this bracket, then this u within bracket, it will come. First of all, I should write like this. This is dt and within the same limit n minus 1 to n plus a outside the bracket t dt and n minus 1 to n. This will be equal to here Sn minus Sn minus 1. This is the distance covered in nth second. How will you write here? This is u, the distance, this is 1 dt, that is t, and this is limit n minus 1 plus a. What will be the t dt integration? We have seen earlier, t square by 2. Then limits n minus 1 and n. This will be the distance covered in nth second. Finally, what will you get? U within bracket. In place of t, first you write n, then it is n, minus you write n minus 1. So use of bracket, this is n minus 1 within bracket, this is plus a, and take 2 outside. So what is left here? T square. So t square will become n square minus n minus 1 whole square. Finally, you will get, this is u n minus 1, n minus n will be cancelled and this minus minus will become plus. So this will be u, the whole this bracket will give you u plus a by 2, and here n square minus, you will write here within bracket n square plus 1 minus 2, and what is left here? This is Sn and Sn minus 1, that is the distance. So u plus a by 2 within bracket, this n square will be cancelled, this will become plus. So you will write 2n minus 1, and this is the distance covered in nth second, and that distance is the distance covered in n second minus distance covered in n minus 1 second. So this is the equation which is used in various numericals. I hope you must have enjoyed how to derive the equations of motion, first, second, third equation, and the distance covered in nth second. By knowing these equations, I hope you will be able to solve the numericals and various graphical questions also. Thank you.